courting to
Mhm.
engagement, on average,
Mhm.
how much time do you think, I know it's subjective, how much time do you think
Mhm.
it should take for him to feel like he's aligned to her? And for women too that are listening, because how much more time do you need, type of thing?
Mhm. Yeah, to answer your question, it's kind of hard to say the amount of time, but I will answer your question and give you a time. But the answer to your question without giving a time for me is, if
Mhm.
a man wants to know when should he propose, if a woman wants to know when should she have been proposed to, my answer to
Mm.
that is the second you expect monogamy from the other person. That's my answer to the question. The second you expect monogamy from the other person, that proposal needs to be in play. You cannot take someone off the market without giving them certainty. That is absurd. That is absolutely absurd. From the moment you expect monogamy from someone, that is when that proposal comes in. Because at that point, what is the point of the monogamy? What is the point of it?
And when you're saying monogamy, you're not necessarily talking about sexual relations. You're talking about
No.
you don't get to date anybody else. You're off the market. That's
Correct.
what you mean.
Correct. I am the only person you are having these intimate moments with, whether those are emotionally intimate moments, physically intimate moments, whatever, spiritually intimate, whatever those things may be. The second you expect that person blocks every other option out for you, that's when that engagement needs to be there. The idea that you're telling people to block out every other option for you without you having to give them certainty is absurd to me. I don't even know what that means. It's absurd.
No, I get you. That's something I have not heard before. And I think people will have lots of conflicting opinions about that, but it's different.
They can feel however they want to feel about it. But at the end of the day, you're asking someone to give you years of their life without you giving them a commitment. And I think that's absurd. It doesn't make any sense.
This whole idea that we have to go through a monogamous boyfriend and girlfriend phase to figure out if we should get married, that comes from a serious misunderstanding of what actually makes a marriage work. A solid, satisfying marriage isn't about feelings, because let's be real, feelings come and go. What really holds a marriage together is commitment, values compatibility, and emotional availability. People who've been happily married for 10, 15, even 20 years will tell you the same thing. There were seasons, sometimes months, even years, when they just couldn't seem to get along, when they felt disconnected, when they questioned everything. And that's normal, because as people, we're always evolving. We heal old wounds, we enter new life phases, we uncover baggage we didn't even know we had, and all of that brings challenges we couldn't have predicted when we first got together. So the real question isn't, do we feel good together right now? The real question is, do we have the foundation, the commitment, the values compatibility, and emotional availability to keep choosing each other even when we don't feel good together? That's what makes or breaks a marriage, not just whether you had a smooth trial run as boyfriend and girlfriend.